Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the farm, welcome to Silver Run Forest, and this is episode 5. So what we got going on right today is, okay, first things first, you see that bar that's hopping up in the bottom of the screen, that is basically my stamina. And then not only that, we have to worry about hunger and strength, and just health altogether. Now that's, I think it's called Farmer's Life or Life Farmer or something like that. PC only. Now I do have the advanced damage system. So I can walk up to the tractor here, and what I can do is hit R, hold it down, and let that continue. I just continue, hold it, and then what it's going to do, it's going to give me a complete readout of like the engine oil, the coolant, all that stuff. And it's going to let me know if it's bad or not. Everything's okay right now, so that's good. But I just wanted to demonstrate that that's that. So your tractors and equipment is going to take, they're going to get wear from over time, like with oil and stuff like that, driving it. Now when you first start it up, okay, now you'll see the speedometer, and then you'll see like 4 yellow lights. As soon as they go away, then you can drive the tractor. I mean, that's just the way I'm looking at that. You see how it, okay, you got to give it a minute to warm up. They'll disappear here in a second. Yep, they're gone. And then the blue light at the top of your number is your oil. So we're in the blue, we're good. No problems there. But driving it, now this is the moisture of the ground right now is on at 0%. Now once I get in the field, that'll change, because the field's going to have moisture to it. Now the reason to have a moisture readout is so that way you know how the ground is when you're compacting it, because you can get stuck as well. So it can pretty much bury your tractor up pretty good. So that's the reason for that, pay attention to. And then it gives me a fuel readout as well. Lets me know how much fuel I'm actually dispensing, I guess is the right word. I'm not quite sure if that's correct or not. So there's all kinds of different things that can happen that's going to affect different things on your tractor or whatever equipment that you're using at the time. It could be drivetrain, it could be, something needs to be greased, or you need an oil change, or, or just basic maintenance. That will give us a readout and let us know what needs to be done. Why am I not getting, let's see, there it goes. Alright, so now we're going to do this is going to take pretty much almost all my money. We'll have to probably go back and do some wood chipping or something, to make a little capital back. But we gotta get these fields planted, and I figured we kind of don't have a choice in the matter, so we gotta do what we gotta do. So one field, I'm thinking that I want to make adjustments on, hold on, let me change that. I want to make adjustments on, I want to add a crop to our empire, because it's not out of the realm of possibility that you would have tobacco anyway. So one field I'm gonna plant tobacco, one I'm gonna plant hemp, and I kind of want to see how tobacco might work out for us. I'm not quite sure. Because I really mess with tobacco that much because it's not really something that you don't normally see on a map. It's a crop that it's not normal. You don't see on every map. It's not like a default crop anyway. I mean, I wish it was. That would be pretty cool. So we're gonna put hemp in this one, and then we'll put tobacco in the other. So let me turn some sound up, and we'll get a little bit of music, and I'll let you enjoy. I have a lot of music now, like way probably more than I need. Alright, get that down. Get you turned on. And where we go. And of course I have a mod in to allows the more mud being kicked up from the tires, so you can see a lot of that. Now I am going to talk about the fact that I know I'm not streaming. I tried streaming. It's just for some odd reason I'm just having way too many technical issues right now, and it's kind of stressing me out. So I'm gonna make a video or two, and I'll work it out. Find out what's happening. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of baffled by it right now, but figure it out eventually. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have try to have a lot more videos coming y'all's way, so I hope that you might enjoy that. If you are enjoying the videos, all I only ask is you please leave me a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Or them back tires getting all that mud, all that white, all that lime. I couldn't think what the hell he's calling it there for a second. Then you see a lot of dust. Now if I stop, it'll go away. I like that. I think that's pretty cool actually. And it's realistic because that does happen. I mean, especially doing like you're harvesting wheat or something like that, you're gonna see a lot of dust coming off that wheat. I'm talking about in real life. You're gonna see a lot of that. So that mod for me, it makes sense. I like it for that reason. Probably I could get over a lot more than what I am, but it'll be all good. It'll be all good. It's all good in the wood, as I say. Don't really, I mean, doing it like this, you know, with this thing has got the reach it's got, it just makes it easier. I guess you could call it, it's not realistic, let's put it that way. Well, it's not meant to be. Some of the other stuff I'm using is meant to be. I just think it's going to make it more interesting that I'm literally going to have to, like if my health gets bad, I mean, or something like that, I literally have to go and get something to eat or something like that, something to drink, something to bring make me feel better. You know, so it's kind of like alright, so now we need to switch this over to tobacco now. We can get that going in this next field. And then I'll have to look at the fields itself, but probably gonna have to, they'll probably have to be sprayed. I'll lay down a line of fertilizer. Well, I mean, the soil's got fertilizer in it, but it would not hurt. So at 2%, this ground right here is at 2% wetness, dampness, or whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's change that. I'll have to go all the way through there to find it. Slow my roll a little bit, or I'll pass it and have to go all the way back through. Tobacco, there we go. Alright, so let's unfold that. And we'll have to come back down. Thought I was over further. Oh well. So we'll get some tobacco in here, and we should have some other, I think there's a process for tobacco. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see if we have that on this map or not. Now I know I've played on a map where I messed with tobacco, and you know, I could make cigars and this and that, but that was in 22, I think. I didn't do that in 25 yet. Still kind of looking for something like that, because I haven't really seen anything. I think Squiggles had it in his hemp DLC pack. That was in the 22 version of it, but he doesn't have it this go around that I've seen. Get this right here, and then we'll catch that last little strip off to the side, and we'll be good for at this moment. We'll have to get all geared up and go probably cut some more trees down and make a little bit of money. That's kind of been our go-to right now, to make a little something instead of, you know, I mean, I could take a loan out, but I'd really rather not do that. I mean, if there's something there that for me to make it, I'll do it that way. That's kind of how I am in real life too. I mean, if I can make the money, I'll make the money. I ain't gonna borrow it, because as soon as I borrow it, then it just puts me in a whole nother issue that I might not be able to pay back. So yeah, I'd rather not do that. That's kind of not the smartest thing in the world to do. Now I was thinking this spot here would be great for the farmhouse. I was thinking about maybe taking the farmhouse out and just moving it over here. I wish I had thought about that when I was building it. But I didn't think like that. No, I did not.
Slow, the sun's all gold. Feet hit dirt, the air feels old. Barn door creaks, it whispers low. Day to read what I don't sow. Rolling haze like a dragon's breath. Clouds of green till there's nothing left. Used to laugh, she knows my game. Spark plug, it's all the same. It's 420 and the fields don't lie. Smoke's in the air and I'm touching the sky. Breeze in my veins, my lullaby. Living this dream till the day I die.
Turn that camera around so I can see what I'm backing up.
Cornstalk dance, they sway, they home. A beat in my chest like a kick drum. Tractor rusted and see my sins.
Try not to run into anything if I can help it. No, it's not gonna do it. Alright, that's fine. We'll just make a big circle. Not a big deal. If I can. I don't mind that extra turn, but you turn it too much, it just like it stiffens right up. It don't, no forgiveness there by any means. I'm going to drop you right there. I'm going to hook up to you. Alright, now we need, where is, I think he's over here. It's my other tractor. You hear my guys going, yeah, it's like, what the hell, damn it, you made me run so much. Now if you just like run normal, but if you're running like that stride, yeah, that's what's gotta be, I gotta be mindful about that and not do that. So it kind of, you know, it's kind of a game changer because you really gotta, you know, it's kind of like it's got, I guess you could say survival, adds kind of survival things to it. I like the concept, the idea. All right, actually, I need that trailer. Now that I think about what I was doing there. I don't need you. I mean, I would use this tractor, but there's no 3-point attachment on the front, unfortunately. Fortunately. We gotta get that land cleared anyway. I mean, so that's something we've been working on, and we're making a little bit of money doing it. So, hey, can't complain, not one bit. Well, I hope y'all have been enjoying my music when on my videos. So I'm working on some new things, trying something different. I don't know, to just wait and see how that works out. But we have a oh shit, where's it at? I don't know, where did I put that at? I think I put it over there by the cow shed, maybe. It's like a little cafe that I can go to. I can get food. if I need to. Alright, let's see if we can do some damage here. We got a big rock right there. Probably, let's see about getting rid of that maybe. I hate when they fall because they're hard to, that's the only thing about this thing, they're hard to get rid of them when they're on the ground. Trying to get these pieces out of here. Not really being forthcoming very well. So we're just going to be selling the wood chips over at the sawmill. I tried to go on the other sawmill, the water sawmill, and it did not want wood chips. I mean, I think it produces wood chips, but just you have to bring in the wood for it. There's no really spot for that. Or no function, let's put it that way. There's a spot for wood chips, but I think it produces it. You have to bring trees in for that. Let's get all these little ones here out of the way, if we can. Oh, and there just falls off to the side. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm under a load right now, so I got to be careful. Putting a strain on my engine right now. It's already giving me a warning light. You see that red triangle? I believe that is the stress warning. Can't remember. I have to look that up maybe. Okay, turn that off. And we will go get rid of this load. Fuel's low too, so that's something else I need to do. So there's a lot more with using those mods to just, you know, I guess there's, what I'm trying to say, there's more urgency to think about what you're doing with the tractor, what's going on with the tractor. You know, definitely a lot more, a little more immersion, I guess you could call it. Alright. Guess this here we'll have to go get some fuel from the farm. I don't know how much fuel we can get, but we'll try to get a little bit. I don't even know if my fuel tank's even got fuel in it. Oh, my main tank at the farm. I'll have to look at that. Should be fuel in it. Hoping that there is. You see that red light went out now, because I'm not under a load. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, it's empty. Not cool. Damn. Okay then. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta have fuel. I can't piss in the tank. That would be cool if I could. If I could pee in the tank and it would work. Hell yeah. Well, no, it don't work like that. Alright. Awesome. We'll go get some more chippies. Some more chippies. Our goal is to right now, hold on, let me see, do I even have, did I even buy that sprayer? No, I did not buy that sprayer. I was looking at that said sprayer and I didn't buy it. I thought maybe I did. So, we are probably going to have to make a little bit of money so we can even afford that sprayer. You know, it kind of got to work to pay Peter so we can, you know. We're at 86% strength right now. I think once all that gets to like 70, maybe stretching at 60, I'm maybe thinking about getting something to eat. We'll have to see what we'll have to see what Grandma's cooking up. We'll get something to eat down there at the little cafe stand. Some of these trees that's right here along the road, you know, like them right here, I'm gonna leave those there because I don't want to get rid of that. That's, I feel sometimes it's if you, it just fits the area. I don't want to make it like bare. I don't want it looking stupid, and you get some places where they clean they clean out the land, but they clean the entire land, and let's say you go to build on there's no trees. Where's you gonna get any breeze? You're gonna get no any shade or anything. So I mean, that's what I think about, and I think it looks nicer too, instead of it being all bare. All right, Mr. Little Tiny Stump. Kept stopping me. I couldn't get it to stop doing that. Oh, got a big stump here. He ain't gonna be big anymore. You have been deleted. Deleted. Deleting trees. Sorta, kinda. Sorta, kinda. Or kinda, sorta. However you wanna look at it. No. Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't let them hit the ground. Not those big, tall ones, you can't. Small ones either, because I mean, you just end up pushing them along anyway. Why are you not? What the hell? I must be hitting something that's causing that. There we go. What the hell? Steer already. You a non-steering tractor? For me. For me. So, in the first episode of this series, I explained that the county was wanting us to clear this piece of land off. Well, now they are happy for what is here, and it's my discretion now to clean the rest of it out for my own purposes if I want. So that's good. I wish this thing would just cut it instead of pushing it. You know, it would just get right down in front of it and chew it up like it's supposed to. But it's being finicky and it's cutting it there. And just cutting it up in little pieces. I'm thinking that I probably have to come with a chainsaw, and I'll have to do something with that. Alright, we need to go on the other side of that tree, because it's against that rock. It's not going to work if I don't do it like that. Well, as soon as I take care of that blockage, well, we got some more blockage on it. I'm going to take care of this one too. Maybe. Alright. We can get turned around here. We'll get to the other side of this tree here. You ain't falling down. Nope, nope. Drag you out here. See if I can chew this one up. I'm not sure if it's going to let me. No, it's just going to push it. Yeah, it's just pushing it. That's why I don't like them laying on the ground. I try to get that before they fall. Oh well. Alright. Go get rid of this load. So maybe that wasn't like a warrant. The red warning wasn't for. Maybe that was for fuel to let me know that I was getting low. I think that probably makes more sense. That's probably what it was. That was my fuel warning. My fuel light was coming on. Oh no! I could get gas. Huh. No, got to turn. Drunk man on tractor. Watch out. Get out of the way. Nothing to see here. Move along. That first time I did that, going right through there over the tracks, the train almost fucking in and wiped me out. Or it could have wiped me out. Let's put it that way. You ever had a fall, you know, like you fall down and then you feel fine and then like a couple days later your tailbone fucking even hurts to sit? Oh, fuck me, man. It's like, what oh my god. It's like give me like just bad luck. Hell tonight. So, I'm curious, how deep is this pond? Deep enough to where I gotta swim. Well, I can't touch bottom. Alright, so that's pretty deep. Alright, never mind. I don't want that core of idea that I was brewing in my head. I was thinking about adding this pond to like a cow pasture, but it's a little deepage. Just a little bit. Oh, really? I'm just talking and I'm gonna wrap myself around a tree here. Or I was gonna attempt to anyway. Oh, come on. Really? See, it just pushes, even a small tree like that, it just, you can't really. There we go. I guess that took care of it. I'm not really sure. Can I get rid of that? I'm not sure if it'll let me. Oh, yeah, it will let me. Awesome. Out here walking by the water. It's kind of ironic because I've actually done something like this, like right by a fucking damn swamp like that. That was no fun. I'm going to just say that now, out in the open. There was no enjoyment out of that whatsoever. Just saying. Let's just say I got wet. Let's put it that way. But I know, I can hear it now. Everybody's going to say, well, you live in Florida, you always get wet. What the hell are you rapping about? Well, I don't mind getting wet, but not wet to the point to where you're like wet and sweating and yeah, I guess I'm complaining, right? Oops. It still was not really the funnest thing in the world, just saying. Damn it. I knew better. Ooh, got rid of it. Awesome, cool. I was trying to get that. This was not allowing me to. Supposed to be those big redwoods are supposed to be on this map too, I think. Or was that? No, that wasn't this map. That was Deadwood I was thinking about. That's right. Poor boy did add that in to his map. Just couldn't remember which map that was on there for a minute. Almost got everything full this time around. No, I can't be fuel because it's coming on again. I think it's because I'm under like too much of a load. I think that's, it's the engine, saying, hey, man, you're killing me here. All right, so it's not going to do anything else right now. No, go back up. Go back up. Okay, there we go. So we'll get out of here. Go dump this one. When I was like this. Anyways, when I was like this. We're just going to stay off the main roads, and we're going to cheat a little bit, go across the tracks. Hopefully the train doesn't come along and take my butt out. Well, that would kind of suck right now. Haha, you gotta stop, dumbass. I love that. You see the way that gravel and the way the sand texture meets with the tire tracks? That's good texture. I like that. That looks really good right there. I don't know why I didn't really kind of notice that before. I guess it's supposed to simulate that's where, a lot of traffic would come through anyway. That's impressive. So we've cut a lot of trees out of here. A lot more than I thought. It's pretty good. Pretty excellent, actually. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. So we were able to get our fields seeded today. We're able to make a little bit of money. That is going to be the end of episode 5. Episode 6 is going to be, I want to say I should have that out by Wednesday. My work week is kind of hectic this week. We're doing where I work at. We're doing an inventory week, so I have to kind of really. It's a lot of hours, so bear with me, and I will get content out as fast as I possibly can. So have a blessed day. Hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. That would definitely help out the channel immensely. And please have a blessed day. And stay safe and be happy. Keep farming. I'm out of here. I will see you later. Bye.